Hello, friends. Jana Kellum here with your Hump Day Relation Tip number 32, which is a surprising benefit of setting boundaries. So I've talked about boundaries quite a lot in both blog posts that I've done and in these live relation tips. Boundaries is a very important subject. And I think that there's I just realized I didn't put my rings back on after the gym today. Anyhow, so setting boundaries is really important, and being able to do so in a clear and consistent way is very important for you as an individual, for your relationship, and also. The surprising benefit is that it makes people feel safer. It makes the people that you are setting the boundary with, it makes them feel safer. I have seen this play out lots and lots of times, very often, especially when you first start setting boundaries. It can feel like, oh, I can't do this, or I'm not allowed to, or sometimes you can kind of go a little bit overboard. But when you find that kind of happy medium where you are able to say no in an empowered way, that lets the other person know that where you stand, which is a much more comfortable place than having to wonder all the time if what they're doing or saying is okay with you. And you've probably been on the receiving end of that with somebody who just kind of seems like they're totally okay with everything that you do and say, and then all of a sudden one day they're like, how could you do this to me? You always are, doing and saying things that hurt me, and you're like, what? You never told me this. And so that feels really uncomfortable. It feels really scary. And that's with adults, with other, grown-up people that you are in romantic relationships. It can also be with children. I have seen that quite a bit, actually, with my son, who is 3 years old. And when I kind of let him just do whatever, he tends to act out. And when he has really clear boundaries from me and from his dad, he's much calmer. He obviously feels safer. And I think that is really true across the board. So if you're feeling like I shouldn't set boundaries because people are going to not like me, or whatever the case may be, I would like to encourage you to remember the next time you need to set a boundary that you're actually doing something really good for them and for you. So that is your Hump Day Relation Tip for this week, and I will see you next week. I hope that you all have a beautiful, magical holiday weekend if you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah, or both, as is the case in my family. And I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.